France was christened in 1960 by Madame Charles de Gaulle.
La Belle France introduces one of her prettiest mademoiselles to New York. The lovely lady is the SS France, the world's newest and longest luxury ocean liner.
Unforgettable in every way, and forevermore, that's how you'll stay. That's why, darling, it's incredible that someone so unforgettable thinks that I am unforgettable too.
I don't understand one thing when I try to listen to a dub song. I tried and I tried and I tried and I tried and I know that's something wrong. Every time the DJ decide to play, one hand go up in the air. Everybody chanting, doing the bogle, oh what an atmosphere. But all I hear to you how to tell if it's rare, medium rare.
Get set, go! It's a remember the number.
This is 1991, it's a very young wine. I can teach you how to store wine, dark, cool, and low vibration at all. This is like a baby.
We're looking good. Nice big smiles, then. See, that's terrific.
image of the captain of the days of old, forced to fight the elements with only a giant wheel and the stars to guide his way. But that's the old days.
093.
Today, being captain of the legendary Norway is different. He's the leader of a crew of over 900. Social host to all 2,400 passengers on board.
Great cruise.
The guy taking us cruising for the week. The master of the vessel and keeper of the legend of the SS Norway.
Many of the passengers, when they come on board, they don't realize that it was the former SS France. So when they get to realize that, then they're starting looking around.
You need only look as far as the windward dining room, one of the public rooms which remains virtually the same as when the ship was the SS France. So too is the library and card room. Club International, which was the smokers' lounge, and the kids' room where the original children's wall murals remain. Christened in 1960 by her godmother, the First Lady of France, Madame Charles de Gaulle, the SS France was the last of what the French called the Great North Atlantic Ferries. For commercial airlines were taking hold, and the number of passengers who wanted to cross the transatlantic by ship was on the decline. Finally, the world oil crisis of 1974 sent the SS France to mothballs. 5 years later, in 1979, Knut Kloster bought the SS France to convert her into a pleasure cruising ship called the SS Norway. In fact, both names, the Norway and the France, were on the back of the ship during this time of change. But to the French, this namesake of a nation was more than a ship. It was a beloved national treasure.
The harbor was blocked. They wouldn't let her sail from France. So she was staying there for several days. And the harbor was closed. The tugboats, they lowered their flag to the half-mast. And there was thousands of people. So nobody wanted to see her leave because that was their French seamanship and architecture. Yeah, the whole nation loved her. And they don't wanted to see her go.
The French did release the ship, and she was relaunched in 1980 as the legendary SS Norway, exactly 2 decades after first being christened. To honor her heritage, the UN allowed her to fly the UN flag, the only cruise ship with such a privilege. There were many technical changes. Bow thrusters and side thrusters were added. The thrusters are what push us sideways on our own power, eliminating the need for tugboats. Propellers 18 feet wide were changed for fuel efficiency, while the sheer size of the 3-story rudder could only impress. Later, customized tenders were built to taxi passengers from the ship to virtually any port. Massive hydraulic lifts were installed to raise the 72-ton tenders from the water and hoist them onto the front deck. This is what the bridge looked like. It was the first to be upgraded.
There was this telegraphs, so you was ringing down to the engines, you know, when you wanted a head or you wanted a stern, so that the maneuvering, because it took place down in the engine. Today, you maneuver from up here.
Many of the old controls remain, reminders of another era. Today, replaced with a master control center which literally puts all the ship's functions at the captain's fingertips.
Body yours, bridge. Yes, sir.
There are computers and radar to watch for the unexpected, and satellite links for communication and navigation. Plus the ship's navigator, who's always double-checking the navigation computer and depth charts. These are the same guys who drive the ship when the captain is called upon to perform his official duties, like the captain's party. Still, the call of the sea has long been an integral part of the culture of these truly professional mariners. For the sea has been the workplace for generations of trusted seafaring Norwegian officers, linked to the future through this piece of the past.
The world today, they cannot afford to build anything like her ever again. Anybody who likes ships, this one here will get a special place because she is so special. This ship here, she has a heart and a soul.